Hey, good morning, gang. 9 April, day 5 of the 5-day section hike. Started early, had our headlamps on, got out around 6:10. It's awesome. Cloudy, foggy. Oh, yeah. I don't know what just happened there. That was nuts. I'm keeping that. So you can look around. Very foggy. You got the guys heading out. Yeah. Got about 9.5 miles today, I think, into Harpers Ferry for our last day. We'll see you in a bit. Oh, and it's 46 degrees. I'll tell you that. So we just came out of the woods. We're 3 miles in. Heavy traffic. That says West Virginia. There are the guys. Hey guys, good morning. And that says welcome to Virginia. We're gonna go right. And we're gonna eat breakfast sandwiches. So I'll just do this real quick. We're walking down the road. We went about 0.3 miles to a gas station. We're coming up on the road crossing to take us back on the trail. The things you do for breakfast sandwiches and Mountain Dew. Oh, and a honey bun. So this is what you get after a lot of rain. The trail becomes a river. There's G Money right there. So what you end up doing is kind of walking up around sometimes. A bit of bushwhacking. But yeah, I mean that's literally flowing water. Go over some logs. So I think we got it all this week. We got some cool temps when we started. We got into the 70s. We've had sun. We've had rain. Man, it rained a lot last night. Very glad we sheltered. I don't think I could have scripted a better week. Guess I'm stepping in here somewhere, huh? Oh yeah. All right, guys. It's getting dicey. I'll catch up with you in a little bit. Well, here we are entering Harpers Ferry National Historical Park. The gang feels good. We have 2.6 miles left. That's the trail we're going on. Swing and see the gang, Kev, G Money, and that's where we just came from. All right. So hey gang, I just came down this little side trail to give you this. That's the bridge that I think we're gonna be walking over into town, I think. And then there's the river. We're almost at an end. Feeling kind of sad. But all great things come to an end. And then we'll check back with you in a minute. Still making our way down to Harpers Ferry. And this trail just keeps giving. Natural water features, and it just trickles on down, feeding the mighty river. Hey gang, look at that, Appalachian Trail Visitor Center, 0.8 miles. Historic Harpers Ferry, 1.2. We're going down these steps under the bridge. You can see the guys down there. I'll take you with me. guess we go up there and we get on the road. Hey guys, so we're about ready to walk across the iconic bridge into Harpers Ferry. We've almost done it. Let's walk across that river. We are walking down the steps into Harpers Ferry. I'm on Tony taking the lead. Air guard hook.
Harpers Ferry, Georgetown, 0.1 miles.
0.1 miles, peoples. Imagine we're going down, this is it. Like, yeah, you just end up down this hill and you'll spit out right into, oops, keep people off camera. Harpers Ferry. All right, we came down there. There's historic Harpers Ferry, sorry. I used to live in Williamsburg. And we're still finding white blazes in town. So we're cutting through here. Looking for the train station to hook up with our ride. Hey gang, we're in the car with my awesome wife who just picked us up. Very happy faces all around, yes. And we're going to Starbucks.
Thank you for all the
It's
pain
in a
and
bit.
suffering, Sean.
You're welcome. The gifts to keep giving. Hey gang, Sean here with the end of day and end of week wrap up. Really great day. Kicked off from a David Lesser Memorial Shelter at 6:10 in the morning. Had to go out by headlamp. It was pretty awesome. Expected some rain today, but it didn't come. It was mostly misty, foggy, a bit of a wet trail because it rained pretty hard last night. Thank you for the shelter, and made a good time of it. 10.27 miles today, 1,071 feet of ascent, and this one's an interesting one, so different from the other 4 days. More descent than ascent, 2,147 feet descent. Like I said, we left from David Lesser at AT mile 1016.8 and arrived in Harpers Ferry at AT 1025.9. Really enjoyed the day. A bit disappointed that the adventure's over. Super excited that the gang and I were able to make it through. Very happy and appreciative of the opportunity to hike this beautiful country of ours. Looking forward to even more adventures. So what's the weekly summary look like? Well, we started at US Route 522, which is at AT mile 1072.1, and we went to Harpers Ferry, like I said, at 1025.9. Total miles for the week. So this is going to include blue blazing, me going up and down the trail, doing some video for you, and some other side excursions. 56.6 miles in 5 days. So we're very proud of that. Total ascent, 11,577 feet. So let's put that in perspective. That's actually 1,098 floors. So the Empire State Building is 102 floors, and that means that we climbed 10.76 Empire State Buildings. I'll take that. That was pretty good. I think we were pretty stoked about that. I wanted to share something I learned a little bit about myself during this week. It was yesterday, as a matter of fact, and we were hitting a water source. Now, I'm the type that if you ask me to do something for you, I'm like 100% there. If you ask it, I'm going to do it. I'll deliver. I'm not always good at seeing what's going on around me and offering help. I'm not saying I don't do it, but I think more times than not, I'm very task focused. I have a plan in my head, I have a task in my head, and that's what I'm going for. But I happened to observe, we were at a water stop and I was filtering my water, and I watched Kevin, Garrett, and Tony kind of talking to each other about, okay, if you get the water, I'll filter the water. And it was a team sport. And they fell into it very naturally. And it was kind of a window into my soul moment. I think there's a lot to be said about being task focused, but it's helpful to be situationally aware. Take a moment, look around before you execute your task and say, is there someone who needs help, someone that could benefit, from me adding some effort? And so I really made the effort. Actually, that was on Wednesday. I made the effort over the last 2 days to try to be more situationally aware and to help. And yeah, they noticed. One of them actually mentioned it, so that was pretty neat. And so you just put yourself out there, try to be critical of yourself, not too critical, be productive and happy about what you're doing, and look for opportunities to grow. So I think I have the guys lined up to do a bit of a Q&A-ish, top 5 things they liked or maybe disliked about the trip, and maybe what they would do differently. Hoping to do this kind of in a collaborative call and video it and share that with you. So that should be coming, hopefully, in the next couple of weeks. So please look forward to that. If you like what you hear and you're interested, please join our community. Let's grow together. Let's go the distance together. And let's continue to contribute and make each other's lives better every day. So thanks. Have a great day, and I'll see you next time.